participate in the family and local council decision-making practices. In my research, I find that in Grameen Bank, 25% female vice chair sub-district positions were come from Grameen Bank women borrowers in 2009, and about 17% women represented in the local councils in 2011 election, the national election. So this is the symptom that Grameen Bank these micro borrowers, Grameen borrowers, they are coming out to participate in their public activity, public space. And these women are now going to the bank, go to the market, go to the health centers, immunization center, also send their children. They also go there. They negotiate, bargain with the business people, with the school teachers for the fees. A lot of other things to do. So participate as well as the participate family decision-making practices. In my study, it shows that 87% women now take the decision in the family along with other members' consultation. So it is not now that previously the man will take the decision without consulting. No, now they together take the decision. The man now counter because the money, government give money to women. So the women now become, the money now works, now talks. So this is the way the government puts some strategies that helps them to empower, inform. And joint advocacy program, protest and making petitions in non-violent communication. So it is actually in the lower middle class families they do it. The bottom people yet not started, but it is coming out. So now I'm coming that in the context of on the developing countries, the mini cooperatives can contribute to women human rights development. So because mini cooperative through microfinancing and small medium enterprise contributing to disadvantaged women's empowerment, this mini cooperative can make a platform for them to share their socio-economic and environmental experiences among them at the grassroots level through mini cooperatives. And this can help these disadvantaged people to improve their socio-economic status, choice-wise in their families and communities. So, but the problem is that there's this microcredit program still there are some challenges for women human rights development. So, but they, in Bangladesh, for example, this microcredit program they are providing credit to the women, but they are not. Their need to include gender development as an very essential, because they should talk that man and women are equal. Formally, they can include this. They can educate the gender education. The second thing is citizenry skill development, education, and vocational education. That is also very important. They should also, this microfinance institution would include the citizenry skill development, education, and vocational education. Although vocational education will be a little bit expensive, but they can link with the vocational education. They can advocate to the government to set up vocational institutions, organizations at the grassroots sub-district level. So engage in violence against women protest and action program. So you know that a lot of violence are happening. So these microfinance institutions can also join to protest against violence against women, and they can and other action programs. So I find that microfinance no link support advocacy for disadvantaged women in legal agency services. So it is need to be joint risk taker. They also need to link with the legal agencies. In the severe case, this women, these developmental women, those who are suffering, can get some support, a strength from the agencies so that they can link with the legal agencies. So now I'm talking value proposition for women human rights development. The capability approaches are interdisciplinary in character and focus on the plural or multi-dimensional aspects of well-being that in Rouf-Grameen's 2005 she mentioned it. So I would like to say that not only focus individual women, I would like to say include all family members in the Women Human Rights Campaign, develop workshops, training, symposiums at the grassroots level for the disadvantaged people about their sufferings, how the society, what are the mechanism that society make them, they become marginalized, and design and implement programs for poor women human rights development. I would like to say that social capital development program need to be more included in the society. Another thing that women human rights, non-formal and informal adult learning. Another thing that give them family life skill, basic literacy education, vocational education, facilitate and support social networking at the family level and community level and national level, and organize workshop seminars on women human rights education exclusively for rural poor women by local resource persons, include poor women representatives in the local council, sub-district, national levels. So it is already there. I would say that it should be more, need to be more facilitated, more accelerated. And especially quota for marginalized women on formal counseling, councils at the local and national level, include gender development agenda in the microcredit program, small and medium enterprises, community development, NGOs, local government agencies. Provide rural-free financial services and gender learning to exclusively poor women families. Initiate holistic women's development program with an inclusive gender sensitization campaign, promote legal aid for underprivileged women, promote virtual networking among rural women, support and facilitate actions against dowry and women. So now I'm going to discuss that facilitate link between women forwards with other community development agencies, joint task force program for violence against disadvantaged women through Women Affairs, Department of Women Affairs, Government of Bangladesh. They already do, but it needs to more massively activate. Only Commercial Foundation and Credit Development Forum and other task force action program through other apex organizations. Direct legal action against violence against women, rural women in Bangladesh. Post follow-up of consequences of legal action. Open victim centers at the district and sub-upazila levels. Yes, there are some victim centers developed in capital city, big cities, but I think we need to also extend at upazila levels, and international community come forward to set up these victim centers at the upazila level, sub-district level, because the rural women are more vulnerable and suffering violence, even physical battery, they are suffering. So if that upazila sub-district level victim centers and set up, a lot of women will be really helpful and benefit. So this is my presentation.